Yeah, absolutely. I thought we're probably a few short. Again, we just as we start to build a bit of a platform, we've lost a wicket and then you rebuild again and then lose one. So it's a bit unfortunate, but the guys are still learning. That middle order in particular haven't played a huge amount of one-day cricket together. So yeah, they're still learning. But all in all, I think there was so many positives to come out of the tour that we'll keep learning from that and keep getting better.
Can you talk us through the decision with which the side up to number 5? I guess what that says about, I guess what the objective was there, and then the implication of how desperate you were to get quick runs at that point?
Oh, we felt as though it was an aggressive move, especially against the left arm spin. He can smack a few if he went out there and hit a couple of sixes. We're hoping that potentially it could change their tactics and have to bring one of their quicks back earlier, and that just didn't happen. But still support the move 100%. Still believe it was the right thing. Just didn't come off today, but. Yeah, it was definitely an aggressive move. We knew that we probably needed around that 300, 310 mark. But then I still felt like we were in the game with 285.
Whose idea was it?
Myself and Andrew, we spoke about it before the first game and felt as though Mumbai probably wasn't the right surface to do it. Felt here was, especially against Jadeja, the left arm spinner spinning into him. Just didn't quite hit it out of the middle.
Just on the surface, did it play better than you expected it to, or was it just a question of where it better?
Probably played a little bit slower than we expected. It looked like it was really hard. It probably was just a little bit on the dry side, but it was a damn good wicket. Probably spun a little bit more than we expected to, but I think all four spinners for the game bowled exceptionally well. So. A little bit slow with the new ball, but it seemed to slip on a little bit towards the end there. It was a little bit of dew, a bit more than last night. So it was a very good cricket wicket though.
So we didn't see Darcy or Pete this to it. The Turner, Carey, Agar, that middle order, do you back them in for South Africa, or do you look at Darcy or Pete or someone back home to try and prepare in that series?
Yeah, I think that'll be a discussion, no doubt, over the next couple of weeks. We've got a few weeks and a few rounds of Big Bash and things like that. So, you discuss every possible option right from top to bottom. So, or 1 to 11, 1 to 14, 15, however many you take. You discuss all combinations. So we'll wait and see. But the guys have played some really good cricket as well. Well, again, like I said, we'll have to juggle that. He probably hasn't played as much T20 cricket as he has one-day cricket throughout his career, and he started really well in the two innings that he's played. He to get 47 and 50 odd in his first two knocks on a little bit difficult wicket tonight or this afternoon. I thought that he played really well and showed a lot of maturity, and I think that's what. Probably the Test summer and the Ashes as well has really made his confidence grow. He looked at home against a very good attack, so it's only really positive for him from here.
How far back is Maxi with you?
Well, outside the top 7 at the moment, yeah.
Can you get there based on Big Bash?
Oh, anyone can. Yeah, it's about form. It's about picking players for the right role. So I think it's just going to come down to which way you want to match up, specific roles for specific players. Yep.
So if you look at the Australian bowling lineup, bowlers that will have come up for the series, like you had a very strong pace department, and if you couple that with the India thing, India had a very strong batting department, which I think edged out the series also as well. So how do you rate this current Indian top order in view of the world context?
Yeah, they're great. They've got Virat, who's probably the best one-day player of all time, and Rohit, who'd probably be in the top 5 one-day batters of all time. They're exceptional, and the thing with the Indian side at the moment is their experienced players are getting the job done in the big games. So Rohit 100, and especially without Shikhar there tonight, for them to shuffle that around, but they're two most dominant players to still get majority of the runs is a sign of a really settled and a really quality top order.
Aaron, can I ask what you said to see when you got at the end of these innings, and if you guys patched up pretty quickly?
No, well played. We haven't discussed it yet. Maybe we will tonight over a beer, but No, he played an exceptional knock. He rode the momentum when he had to, controlled the innings at various parts when we'd lose a wicket, and he'd really controlled that middle part, which was really important to give us a chance at the back end. So he played an exceptional knock. It was quality.
How much do you think the lack of explosive in your lower down your order will be in the last few matches?
Yeah, it's a good question. I think probably guys just not quite getting through to that last couple of overs. And I think in the last few games, or the last two in particular, we've had our bowlers batting for majority of them last sort of 5 overs, which we saw in the game at the second match at Rajkot, that the damage that KL was able to do towards the back end, because he was a settled batter and a world-class player as well. So I think that's an area that we probably missed a couple of little tricks. Just not having an in batter having faced 15, 20, 30 balls to really get us deeper and maximise the back end. But credit to India, their death bowling in the last 2 games was exceptional. Shami was nailing his Yorkers, Saini in the last game, and Bumrah both games. They were exceptional. So you can look at where we could have improved, but also you've got to give some credit to India. They were unbelievable at the death.